Hi queers, my name is Corey and I am real queer. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are finalizing Interview with the Vampire Season 2 with episode 8. Last episode, they done burnt Claudia up, child, with Madeline. I was not ready for that. I knew it was going to happen. I knew Louis was going to be the one that was saved because that's just what happens. But now we got some insight. Louis is not as accurate in what he was saying about everything like he said he was, which we kind of knew. But I always just thought that it was because somebody else tampered with his memories, but it's like him, he's also as much responsible for the abuse than Lestat. It's a lot going on. I can't wait for just to talk about all this when it's done and watch all the stuff. But yeah, we're just getting into it. This is post trial. I'm interested to see how Louis gets out of that little crypt tomb thing. I want to see what his relation, because he's with Armand now. So I'm wondering what Armand said or can even ever say to like make all this okay. Because no shade, it was like I sort of believe that he couldn't save Claudia too. I believe that, but I also feel like it was probably fortuitous for him not to, because then it's like it's just Louis now. Louis is just this verse demon who's terrorizing the girls, but I'm here for it. But let's get into this episode. Like, I just need to see how this ends, and then I'll have a lot to yap about at the end. So episode 8, let's watch.
She was dead. I knew it. Claudia was dead.
What were the consequences of you saving Louis?
Great question.
Demotion.
Oh,
Ridicule.
Darkness was delirium. I tried to paint alternatives.
so he was like slowly going crazy in here.
When a vampire starts screaming from starvation, he hasn't much time left.
I didn't know I was screaming.
And as Louis withered away, life in the theater returned to abnormal. The old plays were remounted. The pack hunts revitalized, all under the increasingly self-satisfied eye of Santiago. He had outwitted me, hurt me deeply, and I played up that hurt.
Oh.
I placed a sacrifice in an old vault coffin, swapped that coffin for Louis. No one was looking.
I knew it was his. Why? I thought. Claudia is dead. I was dead. But my rage had risen.
Period.
Followed closely behind by my madness.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy to let him loose like that. All this happened before he met Daniel. So Daniel got the arguably a more unhinged Louis.
Hans, looking bad. Toi, basilic. Aigle, murder. Santiago.
Roulette farm, fermier. The machete.
Speak English.
You're not a farmer. I would use the machete.
One of them tries to escape.
You should stand at the top of the stairs.
Your truck.
Louis,
I don't have any use for it now.
I know you can hear me. You must leave Paris.
Maybe you should answer him. He knows the theater more than you.
Maybe you should shut up.
So he's gonna lay waste to this coven, safe to say, yeah.
I think you would understand why it was. I acted as I did. I know you will never forgive me. I am not seeking forgiveness.
You saved me at the trial.
Yes,
However you manage, do not find yourself at the theater tomorrow night at curfew. The plan. I was going to die, and I was going to take as many of them with me as I could. Commits himself to coffin. All the senses collapse into submission.
This get up is great.
Begin to stretch out in all directions.
Okay. Interesting.
I could have been a marching band.
And they wouldn't even
or
know.
a jet engine taking off a tarmac.
Interesting.
Until Paris spun back round to the sun. The advantage was mine.
He's taking the diaries. No notes.
And with no sign of Armand or Lestat, that meant 4 had escaped. But I had planned for contingencies.
You try drinking from Gustav after
And he can ignite it from long distances.
passion.
I tried to be quiet coming and going, but all those iron joists cracking and load-bearing beams falling down on you, well,
Is your companion with you?
didn't you hear? We broke up.
Ooh.
Come to me.
Did Armand tell you what we did with our ashes after he pulled you from the wall?
Come to me, Francis.
A pinch of them in my fist before I close my coffin at night. I would spit in them, and I'd use her hot, wet ashes to pleasure myself.
Come to me, Francis.
It's Santiago to you firebug bugger!
What was it the nature of the transformation that made you change your name? The desperate begging, the urine racing down your leg as Francis desperately tried to take back his wish to be a vampire. I can see your maker's face now. Embarrassment washing over it. As you ask, can I be called Santiago? Go. Come to me.
Period.
And the newspaper you asked for this morning, Mr. Malloy.
Okay, they're together. All right, so what's... Yeah.
When did you start lying to me?
Love the framing of the beam of sunlight between them. Love that.
They were all on stage waiting for me. Told me they had done a rewrite. Tossed the script at my feet, and I saw the title. And at the time, I could not count on your love lasting as long. And over.
Then one stick. And all that time, telling me.
I will spend my life making it up to you.
You'll never make it up to me. Wake me when it's night again.
These vampires are torturing each other.
Was it a good day's rest? Does it take a lot out of you? Destroying everything in your wake?
Ooh. Oh.
Distance between the happy couple. Details left to work out after the homicidal frolic.
That's where it kept you? Chained to the wall?
We're just all saying mean things to each other.
I came here to have a think. Why I do what I do.
Why you rehearsed a play that would burn your daughter alive? Why you crossed an ocean to rehearse a play that would burn your daughter alive?
The great laws.
What fucking law did you ever follow, Lestat?
Just be real.
I've come to kill you.
Oh.
I have the blood of Magnus in me.
Magnus burned.
Oh.
I have the blood of Akasha in me.
The queen of the motherfucking damn bitch. The movie with Aaliyah. Akasha. Queen of the damned. Is that going to be season 3? We'll talk after. We'll talk after.
Here's your death, Lestat. He and I are gonna spend the rest of our lives together.
Yeah, but are you doing it because you love him or you want to get back at Lestat?
Enjoy you. See how long it holds.
Ooh.
What do you think he meant by that, Louis?
It's fairly obvious. He didn't think we would make it. And that's the end of it. There's nothing else.
Mind if I ask a few follow-up questions? There's just some things I've been jotting down along the way. You said that 4 escaped the theater. Celeste, Estelle, Santiago, and...
Sam.
Right, the vampire Sam Barclay.
We never quite figured out how he did it.
Sam's in two places at once at one point in your story. He's guarding Armand in the theater box, but you also have him helping to bury you below stage. The night that Lestat brings all those soldiers home and you tell him to throw them out, how many soldiers did he mindfuck out of the townhouse?
Right.
I don't know.
10, 15?
Bitch, did Lestat save Louis and not Armand, bitch? Is that what we're getting to?
Oh, well, it seems to me, I mean, back to the trial again, it seems to me that there was more than one person in the theater that night who could have saved you.
Girl, we're getting to the gag of it all.
Santiago should hand the diary into the audience, have them feel the evidence in their hands. This is too early for Lestat to acknowledge Louis. Keep the tension. Have him look at Louis later the moment he describes meeting him in New Orleans. These are just some notes along the margins here.
Y'all know what?
Read it for yourself.
Oh my God.
And now you rise from your chair and walk.
This little fruity motherfucker was orchestrating this thing for.
He didn't witness the play.
Oh, he wrote that bitch?
He directed the play.
And the sentence.
Girl, the truth comes out, doll.
He didn't save you. Lestat did.
Oh, baby.
The Talamasca. Sam was their guy in Paris. He gave it to them. They gave it to me here.
Oh, Sam was working with the girlies.
Delivered by an insignificant mortal. You have forgiven me for what part I played in their death.
Hello? Oh. Girl, what is going on?
You're not to touch him. Do you understand? When I return, you need to be caught. I'll arrange a car and a plane to take you home.
What about you, Louis?
Thank you.
I kind of feel that's kind of like what he needed was like somebody outside of it to sort of sort the thoughts and kind of like get everything together. Therapist, somebody who's fully qualified, of course, but like it's kind of like what he needed.
No.
I've never been, but all my friends who have been said that I would like it specifically. And I believe it.
Saw a crane smashed into a low rock. Big chunks of shit, trash cans.
Oh, is this Lestat? What is going on?
Hello, Lestat.
Hello, Louis.
Did you save my life in Paris? Didn't you say it was me who saved you, not him?
I don't like to point out my virtues. Besides, I knew you'd figure it out.
I tried to make nights awful, but because I was suffering. I came to thank you. The gift I denied for the nights in front of me.
But it's also like he needed centuries to get there. Like it wasn't going to happen immediately. And Lestat wanted it to happen immediately.
It would have been 9:07 in San Francisco. Armand called me.
Okay.
Did you hurt yourself?
I was thinking about...
This is a lovely moment.
I can't get her out of my mind.
Hands, it's not on you. You hear me?
She looked at me at the end like a child, looking to her father.
That's what you were, babe. This show is like beautifully done. You know what I mean?
Welcome back, Atlanta. And welcome to my next guest, the two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning investigative journalist and author of the current best-selling fictional memoir, Interview with the Vampire, Daniel Malloy.
Thanks, Leonard. It's a memoir.
The sunglasses. Did they turn this man? Oh.
Page of heresy. Louis Delac, it's me. Listen, your royalty checks keep bouncing back to me, man.
Why not send them to your editors at the Talamasca?
No editor's next book, I promise.
There won't be a next book. There shouldn't have been a first book.
I'm guessing you haven't heard from my maker.
No.
Fucking asshole.
What do you want, Daniel?
I'm worried about you. Keep hearing the other vamps talking about you. They're really fucking pissed off about our book.
I love how Daniel's still like, Louis, what's going on? He's like a friend, a confidant. I love that.
Grow quiet now. All of you.
Not the vampire Cerebro.
This is the vampire Louis Dulac. I live in the penthouse apartment at the Al Sharaf Towers in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. My front door is always unlocked, as are the windows to my balcony. So for all you cowards out there talking shit, hear this now. And hear it plain. I own the night.
Oh, that was good as hell. Oh my God. Okay, so we saw Armand get the axe. Him and Lestat made up, but I guess Lestat's still running around. They're not like together. And Daniel Malloy is a vampire now, living his life. Able to probably appreciate the gift now, because I think that was his whole like kind of thing, was that like he was too young and dumb and high to really appreciate the gift that he was going to be given. So I'm assuming he's at a place where, like, you know, he can really understand it and really appreciate it. I'm really going to save this full breakdown for this Patreon exclusive video I'm going to do with kind of like a recap of the season. So if you're not already subscribed over on Patreon, please go ahead and join the party, because I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch a whole bunch of trailers and stuff for the next season that's coming out. I got to figure out when that's, hold on, let me see when that's coming out. Hold on. Let me figure out right now, because I know it got greenlit, because I saw on Twitter randomly, Interview with Empire Season 3. 2026. Not worried about that right now. But 2026 is fucking crazy, bitch. But okay, cool. Hate that Claudia had to be up out of here, but you know, we can't get into that right now. Let me just talk about this episode. Yeah, I really loved kind of the wrapping up of all the stories. The government published it, which really didn't do much for the population's sort of awareness of vampires, but I guess it maybe is going to make humans more aware of what vampires do, and they probably gonna go research the history and stuff. But we'll see the fallout, because I'm sure to be a fallout. Also, Lestat mentioned that he got the blood of Akasha in his veins. That's fucking Ashanti up in Queen of the Damned. And I remember like she was woken up because Lestat was singing like rock music or something. So like, is that gonna be season 3? What's the vibe? So one of you told me there's a teaser, so I'm gonna go look for that momentarily and watch it, and maybe I'll do it for Patreon and film it or whatever and react to it. But I'm excited to see where the fuck this goes in season 3. Like, there's so many questions I have. What I'm going to do is I'm going to compile all my thoughts and go through the comments of each of the videos and sort of compile just like a little short kind of thing, and we can talk about it over on Patreon. And I'm gonna make a video and kind of we can have a conversation over there, because I'm really excited to see what you all are thinking in the show, and maybe you guys can point out stuff that I've not noticed or caught. So that's gonna be so fun. So when these videos are gonna go up pretty quickly, and then after that I'm gonna do break it down part 2 to end the Twilight Saga, and then after that I have a little bit of a surprise. 2 videos that I'm gonna film that are reactions, and then I'm gonna start working on a video essay that I want to make for the channel to kind of just diversify the content and give you a little something. And then if you like it, you like it. If you don't, I never have to do it again. But I do want to just try it out for you guys. And I'll drop it on Patreon first, just to see how the girlies like it over there, and then I'll pop it up on the YouTubes. But as always, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I feel like there's a new patron every day. Thank you so much for joining, and let me get these up to you all because I know y'all want to see them. But yeah, I mean, as always, thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.